What's up, everybody? It's 3 Broke Guys here. Welcome to another unpackaging video. Today what I have here are several extremely rare cards that I want to add to my collection. I'm going to go ahead and show you. I bought them all off eBay. I actually bought them in 2 separate purchases. I'm just going to show you the first card from the first purchase, and then I'll show you the rest of the cards. But yes, these cards are all old school. Take a look at that Charizard at the back. It's only unlimited, but I'm going to have to warn you for these cards are a little bit more special, and I'll show you why. We're going to begin with the Blastoise. This is a hollow base set Shadowless Blastoise. I'm going to go ahead and try to take it out of the sleeve. Oh, it took it out of the penny sleeve too. I don't mean to do that. Definitely don't want to hurt this card. Did spend some money on it. But here it is. Alright. So this is the Shadowless Blastoise that I bought. If you take a look, the front face looks almost flawless, which is what he showed in eBay. I see barely any scratches on the surface of this card. It's just amazing. On the back, we do have a little bit more signs of wear. We do have this top edge, which is a little bit roughed up. We also do have this right edge over here that's also a little bit roughed up, but the left side, the bottom, look relatively okay. So in general, I would say I'm not too experienced in terms of the what the PSA, those kind of scales would be, but I would definitely call this near mint, at least near mint, even mint, because of how good this front face is. Because I don't see any scratches. All I see is a little edge wear. So this is the first card. The rest of these cards I bought in a lot. They all came in top loaders. They all have, when I took a look at the top loaders, they all have some scratches on the top, so I want to take them out of the top loaders and kind of take a closer look and put them in my own. These top loaders are a little bit banged up, so I do want to switch them out, but here we go, let's begin. The first card we have is an Alakazam First Edition. Look at that, Shadowless. So you can see a lot of scratches on there. I can't tell if it's the card or the top loader, so I'm going to go ahead and try to take it out. Unless he taped it in, which it looks like he kind of did. Unfortunately. Alright, there, I got it. So, let's go. He did put it in a nice penny sleeve. So, let's see what we got here. Carefully taking it out. Alright, so now that I take it out from the sleeve, the top loader, we have a pretty great looking Alakazam here. I don't see any. So you do see a scratch through Alakazam's head. It's a very minor scratch, if you can see that right here. But other than that, this is a pretty great card. Wow. Shadowless First Edition. Take a look at the back. We see hardly any scratches on the front the back. Almost at all. Wow. This is much better than I thought it would be. I don't see any, much better than the Blastoise. There's nothing really on the front, on the top, sides, nothing. Only a little bit of wear right here on the side. That is all I see. This is an amazing card. Wow, what a good buy. I'll tell you the price after I show you guys all of them. The next card we have is a Gyarados. Also First Edition, also base set, also Shadowless. This is awesome. 100 HP. Let's go ahead and take it out of the top loader. So each of them, it looks like he kind of taped the top loader shut, maybe because he didn't want the card to fall out during packaging. Not sure. But I'm not going to lie. So far, it looks like he really kept them in good condition for me, so I'm really happy about that. Alright, so here's a Gyarados. Let's take a closer look. This one does have slightly more scratches on the surface, I would say. Yeah, it does a little bit. We do see this scratch right here. Right here. It's only a small one. It's not too bad. Other than that, the card looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and look at the back. This card is also pretty good. The right edge, top edge, and bottom edge look pretty solid, but the left edge does look a little banged up. Maybe as bad as just the top edge of the Blastoise, but still overall in pretty good condition. I would call this at least near mint as well. The Alakazam, I would be bold enough to say would be even near mint, potentially mint. So this is still a great condition card. Still very happy with this buy so far. I bought these all together, just to remind you. But here it is. First edition Gyarados. It is a little bit bent, as you can see here, but maybe I can get it back into shape. Next card we have is a Magneton. First edition Shadowless base set. Gonna go ahead and take it out of the sleeve. These are awesome. I'm actually just really happy right now. So these guys, once again, this is first edition. This is as old as you can get. Before Unlimited, way before this Charizard came out, this is what it was. The first edition. I currently only have one first edition card before this buy, and that was the Machamp that almost everybody has. But then again, it is Shadowless, so it was a bit more rare than the normal one with Shadow. But here we go. We have a Magneton here. It looks really great too. I'm gonna go ahead and take it out of the sleeve. The penny sleeves do have some scratches on them as well, so that's why I'm taking them out a little bit. Like the Gyarados kind of deceived me. But all right, let's look at that. Let's look at it. The Magneton. Very faint scratches. There is one over the top here. But overall, very faint scratches. I can't tell if those are probably scratches as well, these horizontal ones. But wow, this card is awesome. First edition base set Magneton. Let's look at the back. Wow, this one's also in very good condition. We do have left edge, bottom edge for the most part, and almost all the edges look pretty great, except for this one corner up here, which is not even too bad, just a little bit of whitening. But wow, these cards are great. So we got a Magneton as well to the collection. Alright, so let's take a look at this one. I know I just showed you a Blastoise, but here is another one. First edition Shadowless, 100 HP base set. Look at this. Only difference between these two Blastoises is the first edition marker and perhaps, potentially, maybe 30, 40 bucks. But I'm going to go ahead and take it out. Let's compare the condition. Once again, these are all really old, so if they're, the condition basically means everything. And my roommate's being an asshole, sorry. But wow, let's go ahead and take it out of the sleeve carefully if I can. Alright, so we got a first edition Blastoise.
Yo, that's Shadowless.
Let's take a look. The front face also looks very good. I do see some minor scratching on the left. Some minor scratching, very minor scratching. But a lot of it. But we do see it isn't. The rest of the face looks pretty good. Don't see anything. Go and look at the back. We do have some whitening on the left edge and the top edge. Right edge looks pretty good, and the bottom edge looks mediocre. So let's compare it. Why don't we look? So compared to this Shadowless Blastoise that I got, the Shadowless one definitely looks a little bit better in terms of the whitening, and does perhaps have a better front face. It really has almost next to none scratches. So I would say the Shadowless Blastoise is a little bit more in better shape than this Blastoise, but I'm still very happy. You know, these cards are still extremely rare. I'm very happy to have them, and I may even consider reselling them. But so far, I want to keep them in my collection for a little while. And the last card, the the seller did mention that it was a little bit more banged up than the others. But let's go ahead and look. It's a Zapdos from base set, first edition as well. Look at that. I remember I used to have this card when I was a kid. My cousin forced me to trade it, this unlimited version, for the crappy version from what is it? I think Fossil. I remember crying for days from that trade. This is when I was like 5 or 6. All right, let's take a look at this card. Right from the back, I can see that the card over here has a bit of sparkling. Looks like the card is definitely in worse shape than the other ones. However, it's still not too bad. We do see not many scratches on the surface of the holographic card, besides the sparkling, of course. The first edition, everything looks good and intact. From the back, we do see that the top edge is a little bit better than the Blastoise's actually. The right edge, the bottom edge look okay, but the left edge looks a little bit more banged up than the other edges. But so overall, like he did mention it, so I did factor this a little bit into buying my bid, but this is still not too bad of a card. I would say, if anything, a PSA 5 to 6. It's still in good to excellent condition, so I'm very happy about that. So those are all the cards I'm going to show. These are all the cards that I bought. I did buy them all. A total of these five first edition cards for a total of $150. Comes out to $30 a pop. It is. I want to say it's pretty fair. If I got these graded, especially some of the better condition cards, sorry, I'm pretty sure I would make some money off of it. But they look great, and I'm really happy just to it really brings back a lot of memories when I was like, when I just started collecting. So let's go ahead and review it one more time. We do have the Magneton first edition. It was in decent shape. We do have some, actually not much whitening problems on the back. We have the Zapdos, which is a little bit more banged up. It has a sparkling on the top. The back has one edge that's a little bit roughed up. We have the Blastoise and the Shadowless Blastoise, which is in slightly better condition than the first edition Blastoise. This card does have a little bit more whitening on 3 of the edges. And we have the Gyarados with very minimal scratching and very minimal, just one side of a little bit of minor whitening on the left. And we have the Alakazam, which is almost, I want to say, in mint plus condition. This is a really great looking card. No scratches, hardly any scratches, hardly any whitening. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm just going to show you guys all again. These guys are so old school. Just kind of bringing it back. I don't know, back to the days where we could be carefree and spend our parents' money. Pokemon cards. But wow, look at this. I'm really happy that I got this. I'm gonna definitely hold on to them for a while, show them off to you guys. But after that, I may, I do have 2 Blastoises now. I may resell some on eBay, so maybe I'll provide a link for that. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This was 3 broke guys. We still got our awesome Charizard over here. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope everybody has a good day, and see you next time.